good morning to you. Welcome back to our birthday blowout celebration. It is a beautiful, bright and early morning here in Florida, and we are outside now because for this next hour, we're gonna get you all set up from the lawn to your cleaning needs. You're gonna love it, and we have fantastic blowout prices as well. Starting with this first item, it's just adding a little bit of pretty to your lawn or your patio or garden. During the day, it's the beautiful look of hand-blown glass orbs, and then at night, that solar-powered energy lights it up to this beautiful, glowing, spectacular dance of light. We have two colors available. Saturn is the blue color and Mercury is the yellow color. These are half off for you today, so $14.95 to pick these up. And I have Carrie Mobley here, and she's gonna show us all about these beautiful items and more. So good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Beautiful, isn't it? It
Yeah.
looks like something that was just custom made for you.
Oh my gosh, well, it's hand-blown glass, and exactly like you said, I mean, the detail on it, absolutely beautiful during the day. And the great thing is, it's a solar-powered light, so all day long, while it's looking spectacular in your yard, it's also sucking in that energy from the sun, and that at nighttime, without having to turn any buttons on or push any, plug anything in, you're gonna get a spectacular glow in this. And I love the blue, I have the blue. With this price, I mean, have them adorn your sidewalk up to your house.
Why not?
Just that beautiful hand-blown glass. And the great thing is, inside of this glass is where the solar panel is. So you don't even have to have kind of that unsightly piece that sticks off the side. It's hidden right inside. Right, and we have these great glass balls on the side. It's just a really unique, whimsical, just a touch of class and elegance. And it almost looks like it came out of an art gallery.
It really is gorgeous. So the yellow here you're looking at is called Mercury. So you've got your yellows, oranges, and blues. Your other option is Saturn. So that is those beautiful bright blue hues. When that one lights up, it is just stunning. Maybe out by a pool somewhere.
Oh,
my
great idea.
gosh,
Yes.
gorgeous.
And
so
check
these are
this
half
out.
off, guys. Make sure you pick them up. Oh yeah.
Installation, you simply just press down in it, so you can move it around wherever you would like to have it.
And now you're done. So that was a
Awesome.
quick special for you guys. $14.95 is our birthday blowout price, and it's on 3 flex payments of under $5. Okay, let's move on to another item that is just so adorable. These are bird houses. They are metal bird houses, and you have your choice of the cute little watering can. Look at that. Love it. And then this is the mailbox birdhouse that opens up, and look, two different entrances for your little guys. These are only $12.95 right now. They're on 2 flex payments of $6.48. These are adorable.
And these are fully functional birdhouses. You really can use them. They're going to be for the smaller birds, like your finches and your chickadees. It's a great place for them to start their family, but it's also a great place for them to seek shelter during a storm. But even if a bird never flies into this, I'm sorry, just having it anywhere is so precious.
So you can set this one down or you can hang it up, right?
Yep.
Both of these
we
you
have
can
hooks
hang
on
up
the
on
back of them. So it really is that shabby chic look. There's a little bit of a country feel to it. But I mean, to be honest with you, this galvanized steel look, it kind of has an antique feel to it.
Yeah.
Like you just went picking, you know what I mean? And found these awesome pieces, and you're just gonna hang them to adorn your yard. I love, love, love the watering can.
So we have 80 available in the mailbox still. And if you want to pick up the watering can, I think we have about 100 of those. So that's what we're down to at this price point, $12.95. Pick them up, and like you said, even if it's not the season or you don't have birds around, they're still super cute to have in your garden. So you're going to want to definitely use those because they are that super cute shabby chic look. Hey, coming up in just a little bit from Origami, we have the greenhouse. Now this is perfect because whether you don't have a green thumb, whether the weather is bad, or you just want an easy portable way to plant your gardens, your herbs, we have the greenhouse available. It is under $50. It comes with the cover as well. So it's a really fantastic way to grow your garden anytime, anywhere that you want. You could also use it for pool supplies or other items like that. It's Origami, so it's powder coated steel. It's perfect for being in the outdoors. Nice construction on that, 50-pound weight capacity, and it's on wheels so you can move it around. So that's coming up a little bit later. 2 color choices with that one as well. Okay, so now we're going to talk about balloon bags, and these are fantastic. They're planter bags. They have this unique breathable fabric made from recycled material, which is amazing. Really nice for airflow. You have 3 choices to choose from here. So what you're seeing there on your screen is the classic 3 3-gallon bag. You could also choose the herb planter, which you can actually hang up, which is adorable. And we also have the potato planter as well. The price points on these are fantastic. The potato planter, only $10.95. And then the classic or the herb planters are both $7.95. So much versatility with these, even if it's not planting and gardening season that you're going to show us as well, and many colors to choose from as well.
Right, lots of color choices. So just keep in mind all of the colors that you see out here, all of these bags are available in those colors. And really, you nailed exactly what I wanted to talk about. Many of us are already done kind of planting our garden for the year, but there is no reason that this cannot take you into seasons and beyond. So what we did is we decorated a few of these just to give you some ideas. Of course, we're always going to have herbs. We can bring these inside the house, and this is our mini herb basket. So look, we have basil in here, we have thyme, we have lemon balm. This is something, again, that you're going to be able to use all year long. And if it gets too cold, you can certainly bring this inside. Recycled water bottles, if you can believe that, recycled materials. So this is just a wonderful item. You do get that airflow, so it's wonderful for your plants. This is nice, easy material. You can actually toss it into the washing machine. Up here, we have our beautiful orange color. This is a potato planter. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to grow potatoes, but as a gardener myself, you typically need a ton of space. But with these bloom bags, this vegetable planter, you can simply chop up potatoes that are starting to grow those little eyes on them, toss them in here, and in just a matter of months, you're going to have amazing potatoes that you're going to harvest right here. And again, these can be used year after year. The design is fabulous, the colors are wonderful, and it's really big, so you're going to be able to get a ton of potatoes. Now, moving down towards you, Miss Michelle, right in front of you, my buddy Galen put together just a beautiful fall look. Because the colors of the bloom bags are so bright and vivid, pair this with all of these autumn colors and you're just going to have a wonderful centerpiece for a table or even a front door decoration.
Wow.
And
look
now,
at this one.
Isn't this so pretty?
Beautiful.
Think about this beautiful red with the colors of Christmas, right? Or the holidays. So we have that nice green in there, the white. I think you can take your bloom bag when you're done gardening, fill it up with all kinds of beautiful stems and pieces of your Christmas tree maybe that were left over.
Yeah.
And this could adorn your front door. And again, it's always fun to plant these. You can see here we have just some beautiful fall colors, and it's really easy. You're just gonna get potting soil and simply take, you know, whatever flowers you like. These happen to be marigolds, and you're just gonna toss them right into your bloom bag. I'm gonna put a couple in here.
And there's drainage on this as well, so you don't have to worry about that.
Exactly, and like you had mentioned before, the herb basket, it has grommets so that you can hang it if you would like to as well, but you certainly don't have to.
So I wanna help you guys out. If you're ordering, all you're choosing is whether you want the herb planter, if you want the classic 3-gallon planter, or if you want the bigger, we're calling it the potato basket planter. They all come in different colors. There's green, red, fuchsia, and orange, and then the herb planter and the classic 3-gallon planter also come in gray or turquoise. So plenty of colors. They're all on FlexPay right now, and they're all at really amazing price points. So you could definitely stock up, use them for the different seasons, use them for the planting season as well. Just a very versatile piece that's environmentally friendly. I love that.
Totally environmentally friendly. And remember now, these are really breathable because plants are definitely going to be needing oxygen as well. So really great buy.
Really
You're gonna love them.
Now, while we're doing all this planting, we're gonna need a great pair of gloves, right? And we do have available from Field Smith. They're called Second Skin gloves. You're getting a 2-pack, and you can choose brown, blue, red, or pink. They are $11 off right now, so $8.95 for 2 pairs of gloves. Carrie, what makes these so special?
Okay, so first of all, again, as a gardener, I will tell you that I really prefer to not wear gloves. My nails are always looking terrible because I love to feel the dirt. I love to dig my hands in there. These Second Skin gloves are not only wonderful for gardening because they're so thin, you can literally feel the roots. You can absolutely pick up tiny little seeds with these.
Nice.
But they're better for other things as well. If you're gonna clean out the garage and you just wanna keep your hands nice, if you're gonna be cleaning inside your house, they're wonderful because they're so thin. You get 2 pair.
They're one size, right? Fits most.
Right, and they have those PVC dots on there, so you're really gonna get a nice grip on them. They're microfiber, so they're nice and they're soft. And with 2 pair, again, easily machine washable as well. So
very stretchy as well too. So pick your color.
Right?
There's brown, there's pink, and there's blue available. So those are really nice. And the little dots, the little grippies on there, make sure you can hold on to everything nice and securely. Coming up too, a little bit later on in the hour, we have these. What are we featuring, guys? Sorry, I'm walking. Oh, we have these doormats. Okay. We're walking around. This is like a busy morning right now, but we have these doormats that will grip and hold and hide all of the sand and dirt on your feet. These are from Field Smith. These are the XL mats, so these are nice and big. You've got a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. No, we don't. We've sold out of a bunch of them. We have evergreen and we have jute. That's all that's left. It's a big customer pick. You guys love this one. That's coming up in just a little bit, so stick around for that, but half off on that, so $24.95 for the big extra large, which is just fantastic. Okay, now when we talk about adding some pretty to your deck, your porch, your yard, your poolside, whatever the case, look at how this glitters. Oh my goodness. You are choosing either the Stars and Stripes or the blue swirling globe. But Carrie, these are just absolutely stunning. You talk about a work of art.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there is not enough time to talk about these. First of all, I'm gonna start with the Stars and Stripes. These are solar powered, so we most certainly are going to be getting that beautiful glow at night. You can see right here. Isn't that stunning? But it's a mosaic design. These are all one of a kind. They're totally unique because they're done by hand. So you get that reflection of that mirror finish during the day, but look at the way it glows at night. This is an absolutely stunning piece to have in the center of your outdoor table if you're having friends over for a barbecue for Labor Day, and I love it. Now, I will tell you the one that you're holding is a little bit different and even more spectacular. Yours have a crystal in them that have been mined from planet Earth. And so basically what's going to happen is not only are you going to be getting that solar powered glow, but all of these crystals that are around here are going to absorb the energy of the sun and give a nice glow in the evening time.
So this is glass and wrought iron.
Yes.
You guys, so pretty. What a substantial size on these as well. So they're going to get noticed. This would be so pretty out by the pool or in the garden amongst your flowers. Even, you know, as a table centerpiece, I mean, this is definitely big enough for that. And look how pretty this is in all the different areas.
It looks like planet Earth. Isn't that an amazing price? And again, those crystals that they mine from the earth, I mean, they're so unique. It's unlike anything that I had ever heard of before. So it's not technically solar powered, the crystals. It is solar powered inside, and again, you're hiding that solar panel inside, so you won't be able to see it, but it just glows so beautifully.
And I love the stand on this. Is really pretty too. This is that wrought iron construction, so it's going to go with lots of different decor, but it's like a swirling design there as well. So it's going to sit nice and sturdy if you have this on the ground or on a tabletop. Really pretty. And I'll tell you what, seeing the Stars and Stripes, what a beautiful piece of decor. And you see how it just glitters and glistens. This is like jewelry for your outdoors.
Right, so you're going to be getting the reflection of everything in your yard. It's going to reflect the sun. It's going to reflect the sky. Anything that you have around, the greenery. You can see that's what it looks like during the day, just nestled right into your garden. I love it, and it almost reminds me of a hot air balloon. Something about the shape of both of them just remind me of that. But remember, you're going to be getting that spectacular show at night without even having to push a button or flip a switch, and you're going to get that nice glow that they give you.
How unique is that? This is not the kind of thing you just see at every, you know, lawn and garden store that everybody's got in their yard. This is something so totally different and unique. It's actually half off right now, so $24.95. We have it on 3 flex payments too. So this is why these hours are so fun at HSN, because you're really getting to see all the great deals, all the things that you can stock up on now at these price points. If there's anyone in your life who you know loves loves to garden, loves to spend time outdoors, like this would make a really great gift for them to add just that little bit of pretty uniqueness, hand-blown art glass on a wrought iron as well. I mean, what a fantastic quality too.
One of a kind. Each one is different. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
So pretty. Thanks for coming in and showing us some really great ways to spruce up our lawn and our gardening. Also available, if you love the look at this, you can head to hsn.com and check out our beautiful stargazing globe. This is a glass ornament as well that is $19.95. So also half off and on 3 flex payments of $6.65. So head to hsn.com. You can really get a great idea of all the clearance items we have available right now to get your lawn and garden just really looking beautiful. You know, it's all those little extra touches that make it special. So you gotta love that, and it is $19.95 if you wanna pick that up. Another customer pick as well, so that one is just fantastic. All right, we've been doing a lot of work out in the lawn. I think I need to sit down and just have a break here, and I am going to do it in my rocking chair because you guys can toss out those flimsy little fold-out chairs that we've seen at all the tailgates and out at camping and picnics. We're gonna replace that with a portable rocking chair. Super easy to open and close, absolutely portable. You don't need any tools. It's that beautiful powder-coated steel construction, but it folds up into a carry bag and weighs about 12 pounds. So you are gonna be taking this everywhere. We have 2 colors available. I am sitting in the red. We also have it in blue, which is kind of like an aqua color, and it has a bit of a gray outline. But you get the chair, you get the carry bag as well. This is $39.95. Fantastic piece, nice and big, sturdy. It's got cup holders. You are gonna be the talk of the town if you take this out to the beach, when you go camping, to those sports games, anywhere you would typically see one of those flimsy old fold-out chairs. Use this instead. It's from Max Sports. Now, I've got Tracy Rosa here because she's gonna show us how it works, all of the cool features, and I tell you what, this is one of those purchases. I mean, how many of us have like multiple of those other chairs that are super flimsy? They're not that comfortable when you could be sitting back and rocking.
Absolutely. Right? And look, I love how, you know, you can see right there how comfortable it is. You know, you've got a nice deep bottom right there.
Big arms.
You feel like nice and cozy in there as well. You've got the big arms, you've got the drink stand, but I love the fact that you're getting this carrying case with it as well, because that's huge, you know, because a lot of times you're carrying more than one of these, you know, so you can put one on each shoulder, super easy like that. So how does this work? Well, it comes in a carrying case like this, you know, all you do is take it out of the bag, super easy like this, and it's nice and compact. You said it weighs just about 12 pounds, so it's not heavy. It's not gonna do any burden on your shoulder. So there, oh, thank you, my friend. All right, so look at how easy it is. And then all you do is you've got the legs back here that are hooked in. You fold it open. Ta-da! You're good to go, just like that. And then it's immediately, you have that instant comfortable seat right here. I love the fact that I like how this is wide.
It is. And what's the weight capacity?
225 pounds.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So, I mean, listen, I've got lacrosse players. My husband plays a ton of sports, you know, so we're always on the go. We live by the beach. We like to do outdoor activities. And I find when I used to sit in those old school chairs, you're like this.
You are.
You know, you're upright like this. They're always awkward. It's always a straight back. You don't get the depth in here. They're super, super thin and tiny like that. It's like, who can fit in
You
those?
feel like you're teetering just when you sit on it.
Exactly. And there's some safety features on this as well, which I love. So come down here for a second. I want to show you right here. We've got these little stoppers. Right down here. You see that? How it's like a little flat surface? So when I'm getting out of the chair, it's not going to fall over. I want to do that again. So pay attention to this. So if I'm getting out of the chair, I'm obviously going to use right here my hand, the hand area, and I push down and I get up, and this is not tumbling over.
That is nice.
That's a nice safety feature. We have that on the back as well, so no worries about falling backwards. But how does this work? You literally pull it up like this. The legs are out. You bring it in, and it attaches in just like that. So super, super easy to transport. You put it in the bag again, you put it over your shoulder, and you're absolutely good to go. So check it out. Super easy. anywhere on the go, and now you've got it tailgating. Now you've got it for sports events. Now you've got it for all the different places.
Concerts, going to the park.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And you guys, the weight capacity is great, 225 pounds. And at Max Sports, now this chair is brought to us by the same guys behind Origami. So when you talk about the ease of open and close, that nice construction that you don't have to worry about it being outside. I mean, I would even use this as my regular patio furniture, honestly, because it is so nice. It is nice and wide. You've got your cup holder, and then when you're done and you're not using it, whoop, just fold it up, put it in the little travel bag, and you're good to go.
You know, I think, and then also, think of this not even as a portable, I mean, have you ever priced out rocking chairs for like your front porch? You priced them out for the pool area. They're very, very expensive. You know, now you can have a portable rocking chair anywhere, whether it's your front porch, your back porch, out by the fire pit, anywhere. And again, so easy to open and close, easy to transport, easy to move around, but it's literally like having a portable rocking chair at your fingertips.
You know what's nice too? If you have a vacation home or you're heading somewhere where you want to be able to relax out on the dock or on your front porch, you can just take it with you. You can load it up, you can take it in the car, no problem whatsoever. This is a perfect example when we go to those baseball games, you're watching the kids or the grandkids, and you're sitting either on hard bleachers or on one of those fold-out chairs that you have to sit straight up and down like you were saying. So prim and proper, you know, everybody's sweating and upset that they're uncomfortable. So at least you can have a really nice rocker. How great would this be for tailgating though? I mean, really, this is the type of chair everybody would want to fight over. But you could pick this up on 4 flex payments. You can get it home for under $10.
Which is huge.
And it's just, read the reviews too. This is a big customer pick.
And it's easy to clean too. So in case, you know, you are taking it, all you do is wipe it down. If you're taking it to the beach, if the kids, you know, get it dirty or anything like that, it's that powder coated steel, so it's not going to rust, it's not going to chip, it's not going to corrode. So great quality. You've got the cup holder right here. And again, let me just show you how easy it is to transport. You know, you just fold it up, and then these legs back here fold in and hook onto the back nice and easily like that. They just clip into place just like that. So again, super easy, and now it's 12 pounds. You're getting the bag with you, and it has a nice strap on the side, so easy to transport. I loved on that video on the dock, you know, because a lot of times, you know, you don't leave your furniture out on docks because of, you know, if a storm comes in or, you know, you don't want it to fall in the water, but this you can transport. It's just giving you the ability to have a comfortable rocking chair at any place, anytime, whether it's indoors, outdoors, sporting events, concerts, you know, anywhere. So comfy, cozy. I got my drink holder right here. I mean, when you go to those sporting events, it's hours.
Well, and
I don't know if your boys are in it.
I know. And I love that this is sturdy too, and everybody can use it. It's 225 pound weight capacity. But at the end of the day, when you fold it up and you're carrying it around, it's only 12 pounds. So it's really simple. You actually can take this anywhere you want. So we took $20 off of the price point for you. So $39.95 to get it home. You just choose your color. This is the blue, which is more of like an aqua with a gray piping, or you can choose the red with the black piping. So really simple choice to make, but it's like you said, you get that perfect, there's something so relaxing about a rocking chair, and now you can have that anywhere that you want.
I forgot to show you how to open and close it a million times because it's so comfortable, but that's it. So easy.
That's fantastic. Okay, Tracy's sticking around for our next item, but coming up in just a little bit, if you want to clean up the outside of your home, I tell you there's no better way to do it than with a pressure cleaner. So we have this one coming up from Fieldsmith by Earthwise. It's 1,800 PSI. It's on clearance, $50 off right now for you. And this is gonna give you that commercial technology, that commercial strength power, but in a very easy to use, compact machine. You get 4 different nozzle attachments. There's a huge detergent tank on this one, 64 ounces. Wheels, so it rolls around and moves with you, and it's electric. So no buying gas, no fumes to breathe in while you're cleaning. You don't have to borrow one from your friends. You don't have to hire somebody to pressure clean. Just use this one. Fantastic price point of $149.95. So $50 off, and it's on 5 flex payments. And hey, if you want to save another $25 on that item, sign up for the HSN credit card, because right now for our birthday celebration, once you're approved, you can use that card and get up to $25 off of any single item purchase. So that is just really a fantastic way to save a little bit more money. Now, so we showed you the rocking chair that has that easy open close, very durable. Same concept from Origami with this piece, but this is a greenhouse. So this is gonna help you out no matter what the weather, no matter how skilled you are in the garden. You have got your own portable greenhouse to grow the perfect plants every time. It comes with the cover as well, which is super durable, and you can roll it up and zip it shut. There's 2 colors to choose from. So this is your turquoise, or you can choose that bronze color. But this is, again, one of those items, big customer pick. You guys love it for the ease of use, how durable it is, and just how it makes every one of us a great gardener, no matter what the situation is with ourselves or with the weather. That's why we love greenhouses in general.
Well, listen, I've been honest about this. First and foremost, let's just show you right off the bat that this is Origami. This comes fully assembled, no tools, no instructions, no handyman, nothing crazy like that. This is how you put it together. You open it up. Okay, that's it. Here is your famous Origami clasp right here. Okay, once all you have to do is feed this down like this and pull it down. Now the entire system is in place. And then you've got these wonderful tops right here. Now remember, this is all that powder coated steel. You line them up just like this. There, put that into place, and then put this one into place, and you're good to go, okay? And then it comes with the cover as well. So why a greenhouse, why this? Now, I'm gonna be honest for a second. I'm not Carrie Mobley. I can't garden. I kill succulents. It's a true story. But this gives me, like, beginners or master gardeners alike, it gives you that perfect environment for growing plants. So there's no more having to decide, you know, hey, what zone should I put this in? Or what area of the lawn should I put this in? Like, does it need more sunlight? Does it need more shade?
Is it warm enough?
Is it
too
warm?
cold?
Yeah, exactly. So that, first and foremost, if you've ever wanted a greenhouse, if you ever wanted the perfect environment for growing plants, this is that instant solution on wheels, Michelle.
Yeah, that's
on wheels.
nice.
So that's a game changer. What about when you go to the store and you buy the seedlings, you know, the little seeds and the little packets and stuff? A lot of times you put those in the ground, it gets washed away by the storms or by any rainwater or anything, or gets eaten by the birds.
Right.
Now you can use this to get those seedlings to an area or big enough that you can put them in the ground, okay?
Yep.
So you have those wonderful options as well. It's powder coated steel. You can't have a gardening system that's not powder coated steel, because obviously it's gonna get wet, it's gonna get dirty. You want something that's easy to clean. This is that perfect solution to that as well. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, a great surface area. I like that you've got a lot of height right here for some of your taller plants.
I'm about 5'2", and I've got a little bit of a heel on, just to give you guys an idea of the size on this too.
Yeah, so a great, great footprint, but also, since you're getting the cover as well, I want you to think outside the box a little bit. Maybe think of, you know, hey, this would be great by the pool. All right, because you get that cover, so you can put all of your towels and all of your pool stuff here.
That's a good idea.
Put the cover on, it's going to protect it as well. So let's take a look at some ideas if you don't mind.
Look at this. So this is the bronze color too, by the way. And don't forget, this is a big customer pick. I'll come over here. So you can see the reviews that have been going across the bottom of your screen. And the reason people love this, yes, the versatility, the fact that it's mobile, the weight capacity is huge on this, and you're getting the cover as well. So you are all set to create that perfect environment for your plants or your herbs, or for your storage, as you saw in here, because what is it, 50-pound weight capacity on this too.
Yeah, this is going to hold 50 pounds worth of weight. And remember, this is on wheels. So now you're able to move this where you want. So you can put even your gardening stuff on there.
Yeah,
like, let's say you want to keep your soil down there, or, you know, all of your tools, your hose and all that stuff. Now it's all at your fingertips. Or if you live in an apartment complex and maybe you have a lanai or a little balcony or something like that, and you've always wanted an herb garden, but you didn't have the right environment for it, this will give you that perfect home. Or what about when, you know, we're having some crazy weather stuff going on, and sometimes you need to bring your plants in, whether it's hot or cold or whether it's too much rain. Now, it's so easy. It's on wheels. You can just wheel the entire thing into shelter.
It really is great.
So versatile, so easy.
How pretty.
And what happens when you want to water your plants, which you obviously want to do? You just water them, and you don't have to worry about it damaging this. You don't have to worry, is it going to rust? Will it chip? No, it's going to stay this vibrant turquoise, or it's going to stay this beautiful, rich vintage bronze. So again, easy, easy, easy assembly, and you get this with it. this is the magic. This creates the perfect growing environment.
That perfect amount of moisture, the perfect temperature every time. So if you live somewhere where the weather can be kind of wild, or maybe it's super cool all the time and you want to be able to grow things during that season, do it. It's half off right now. Big customer pick. You guys absolutely love this item. All you do is choose if you want the turquoise or the bronze. And as we were saying, even if it's not for gardening, you could use this for your supplies for the pool. You can put it in the garage if you wanted to. I mean, really the sky's the limit on that, because at the core of it, you're getting that piece of origami furniture, which means no tools to put it together, super durable, beautiful colors, lightweight as well, and you can roll it around. One of my favorite reviews on this customer pick was a woman who said, you know, I'm in my 70s, my mobility's not there, but I love gardening, but I'm not gonna be outside bending down in the dirt on the ground. So she used this. She said she rolls it right up to her patio door, so when she wants to garden, guess what? She can go roll it over and get to work.
And I love the fact that you are getting those 4 shelves as well. So for somebody like that who obviously doesn't want to be going back and forth to where you're storing your soil, where you're storing all of your gardening needs, those 2 bottom shelves can be used just for storage, you know? And then up here, you can have any plants that you want. You can have the herbs, you can have the beautiful succulents, you can have the beautiful blooms, all of the stuff, but everything is at your fingertips. So you're not going back and forth. It's literally like a gardening station. But you're creating a perfect environment for growing these beautiful plants and vegetables and stuff. You're not, it's taking the guesswork out of gardening, you know, with the greenhouse. And if you've always wanted one, you know they are very expensive. You know that they take up a ton of space, and how many people really have space, money, and time like that? You know, this is giving you a perfect solution to something that you may have always really wanted, you know?
It's really easy. That's the installation right there. That's why we love origami, because you don't need tools to put it together. Super durable. Then the only thing you have to do is put the wheels on, and then that makes it mobile for you. I love that we have this available half off right now, so you can really take advantage of saving $50. And on flex payments, it's $12.49. And what's crazy is we're already getting toward the end of summer. I don't know what's happening. The kids are starting school in 2 weeks here in Florida. So as we roll into that cooler weather, you know, maybe you're just starting to get to enjoy all of those herbs and plants, and you want somewhere where you can keep them protected and keep them at the perfect environment. So greenhouse.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret here. I sell a lot of origami here at HSN, and I can tell you this is the only system that we have right now that has a cover. So if you're thinking outside the box and you don't want to use it as a greenhouse, but maybe as a closet that has a cover, this is that option for you, you know? So think of it outside the box. Again, out by the pool, outside, anywhere that you may want to protect anything in here. But if you're not using it, are we going to create a storage problem? No. This is literally how it's going to store down to absolutely nothing. Your assembly is simple. You open it up.
There you go.
You take it out of the box, you open it up, you pop the wheels on if you want them on or not. It can be used without the wheels. But look at how easy. Here's your famous origami clasp that locks and loads everything into place. And then you have these beautiful tops that just you line up and you put on. So very, very easy.
I love the reviews on this item. Andrea in New Hampshire said, well made, sturdy, easy as pie to set up, great plastic zipper cover. Absolutely love this little greenhouse on wheels. And she described everything that makes this so fantastic. And don't forget, you are getting the cover as well. So whether it's for gardening or other items, it's a great way to protect what you've got inside. It just zips down on both sides, and when you want it open, you roll it up, and there's a little Velcro strap here. So you're getting that and the actual furniture itself. So you just choose if you want that bronze, which has beautiful little like flecks of gold in it, or if you want the turquoise. Choice is yours, $50 off. We're gonna give it to you on 4 flex payments as well. So definitely a great purchase.
Great, and remember, this is the one that comes with the cover, so think of it outside of the greenhouse box and use it anywhere you want.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, my friend.
It's so good to see you. Hey, quick reminder for you guys, earlier in the show, we had such a quick presentation on these adorable birdhouses. You can choose the rustic metal mailbox. We're down to 50 of of those, or the watering can. We have 75 of those available, but they're just so adorable. The price point on these, $12.95, and they're also on FlexPay. So if you want to use those for the birds, obviously, or just as garden decor, definitely a fun piece to pick up for you. So we still have those available. We just wanted to make sure that we got to show them to you before they do go, because we're down to just a handful on each of those. Also, a quick reminder for you guys of the Max Sports foldable rocking chair. So this is only $39.95 right now. Big customer pick. You can choose the blue or the red, but it is a portable, easy to use rocking chair. 225-pound weight capacity on that, which is just amazing. It only weighs 12 pounds, and it comes with the bag to travel with. So you can choose from the blue or the red, and that is also on 4 flex payments of $9.99. So if you want to get that home, make sure you go ahead and pick that up. Okay, now we're gonna get to some dirty work, and I got Peter Kilcullen back here with me. Good to see you.
Yes, thanks.
This is our big XL mat, and this is the one that is gonna take all of that dirt and sand and debris and not only grab it, but hide it. I mean, you'd be amazed at how much sand and dirt this can hold, and these are big. So you have 2 color options that you can choose here. We have the jute color in the front, and then in the back here, this is our green, evergreen color, but they're $24.95, so they're half off. These are huge.
Yeah, this is our AstroTurf mat, our door scraper mat, and if you've seen these, why they're so popular is because they absolutely do what a doormat should do, and that's to keep all the sand, the grit, the dirt, everything from going into your house. We're gonna keep it outside the house. You're gonna keep it inside the mat by cleaning your shoes, cleaning your feet. It does a great job. So let me show you that real quick. So, and as you mentioned, these are our large size. All these tiny little fingers of that AstroTurf do an amazing job. So even something simple like this, we have a boot right there with a bunch of sand on there. So you're gonna walk across that mat and just, you know, wipe your feet like that, and it does a really good job. Clears up. Now that's pretty impressive. You might say, well, any mat can do that. But that's not the first time we actually used it to clean a boot. What if I told you this could hold up to 5 pounds of sand as I lift that up?
Look at that.
And it was a week, it could have been 2 weeks, a month. Look at that, it takes more to shake this out. Look at all the dirt that's in there.
If you've got this much sand?
And look how it does clean itself out just with a shake. But look at the amount of sand that we had trapped in that mat, and more importantly, it still kept working. And why does it work? Again, that's real AstroTurf. And when you feel it up close, those are, you know, just thousands of those little fingers, but they're stiff, but they give a little bit, but they will actually scrape at the bottom of your shoes and your boots, and even the pet's paws as they walk in and out of the house.
But it doesn't
to make sure.
It's very flexible.
Well,
like
barefoot, it feels amazing.
Nice. Yeah,
you walk on it with barefoot.
Maybe we can get you the measurements on this. I don't have my card for it at the moment, but this is that extra large, so it's perfect also if you have like a slider or you have
the double
doors.
It's perfect.
Right? Or I would even turn this vertically if you have a standard size door, and then you've got like kind of like a runner.
You're exactly right, because you know what that does? Many times, many of us, maybe it's the kids, whoever, we don't take a lot of time to wipe our feet, but just the process of going from one end to the other, just walking across this does an amazing job. So you're gonna vacuum less, you're gonna be sweeping up less because this keeps so much dirt in there. So I'm gonna put this one down over our massive spill of sand.
And again, that's the jute color, and this is evergreen. If you're in the ordering process, these are half off right now.
Because I wanted you to see, how does that happen that we had that much sand in there? Look as I just start to pour this sand into the mat.
It just disappears.
And it disappears. That's the difference with this mat. Many times you could come up to a doormat and it's been used for a couple of weeks and you can't even find a clean spot. But here it is. Look at all those little fingers. They are going to be just scraping away at your boots and shoes. But then the best part is all of that dirt, the grime, whatever it is, maybe it's that sand and salt from the roads in the wintertime, falls down into that mat, so you can continue to use that mat. Imagine just pounds and pounds of sand in that mat, and it still functions amazing.
Well, you know what's nice about that AstroTurf too? They work like little fingers to get into all the grooves on the bottom of your shoes. So even if you come in and then you take your shoes off in the house. What happens with us is we'll pile the shoes, and then when I move them, all that sand and dirt is now on my floor inside. So I really like the idea of this, not just,
look at that.
You're not just smearing the mud and the dirt around, which is what happens with your standard doormat. So with this one, it really is getting in there, grabbing it, and then holding on to it. So sometimes maybe it gets it off your shoes, but then it just sits on top of the mat.
And
so
then the next person, yeah, there's nowhere to clean your feet. You're looking for a clean spot, but this does such a great job of hiding that sand and removing it from your feet. And I love the size of this one. It is amazing how large it is. And here's the other thing. This is going to last and last. You can see it has that rubber backing on the back there, and then all those fingers, you can rinse this out with a hose or your pressure washer.
Because of that rubber
Exactly.
rubberness, yeah.
It's gonna last season after season. You know how many of these mats don't even make it through one single season, one winter, but it definitely will, because it does such an amazing job at trapping all that dirt, and it's durable.
You know what, too? These are actually really pretty, and it's funny because, like, we've got these little examples of decorative mats here, but I'll tell you, like, I've shopped them out. When you want a cutesy little mat to put in front of your door, they can be $30, $40, and they're this size. So you can see the comparison here, you guys, of how big this XL is. I mean, that's just
and let's
really,
do that.
Look at the difference. Yeah,
a tiny bit of sand just in the corner, and it stays there. It has nowhere to go. It's never going to do the kind of job that this AstroTurf mat will do, because there's so much more area and there's so much more room and place for that dirt to go, rather than inside on your hardwood floors, on your tile floors. I mean, just that amount of sand, even a small amount of sand on those beautiful hardwood floors can be really damaging. But this does such a great job at
and you
keeping
guys are seeing right
that
now on
sand.
your
Yeah, it's
screen
pulling
how
it down in between all those fingers, and that's all the difference. So the dirt stays in the mat and not on your floors.
So then when it's time to clean out this mat, we can either shake it out, or you said we could hose it down?
Honestly, the shaking it out, it does an amazing job. So I can show you that again, where you can shake the mat out.
I mean, I feel like you've been dumping sand on this for the last
No,
like, 4
I
minutes.
definitely have.
And I still, you don't see it sitting on top, which is so amazing.
So, same thing. The dirt's in there, but you don't see it, and it does come out quite easily just to shake it. Look at all that. Can you imagine 5, 6 pounds of sand in there? Well, and that's a small bit to what it would actually hold. All that sand is in the mat, so that means that sand is not in your house. That sand is not on your hardwood floors. So you're not sweeping all the time. You're not sweeping extra. You're just not spending all that extra time doing it. And they'll last and last. If you wanted to, you could just take a hose to this, your garden hose. You could spray it out. And if the winter and it got even more dirty, I have mine in the garage. And we have a little step up. And then we have to step up into the kitchen. So I have mine there. The other day, I'm always using a little cordless blower to blow out the leaves in the garage. I took the blower across the mat, blew all the dirt right out of it and out of the garage, and it worked so beautifully.
Smart.
I mean, imagine trying to do that with one of these other mats. It really is. It's such a big difference when you finally see what a mat is really supposed to do. It's not just supposed to look good. That's just not enough.
Right. We want it to be
This definitely looks good, but it works so well.
And it's nice, too, if you have guests coming over. I mean, you don't want to feel like you're constantly paranoid about what they're tracking in. You don't want to make them take off their shoes. Just the act of walking across this mat is going to give you a little more peace of mind that that floor that you were crazily cleaning 20 minutes before they arrived is actually going to stay looking that way. So that's nice. If you have lots of people that live in your household, I've got, 2 boys in and out. We live near the beach and the park, and they're constantly tracking in that sand. This is such a nice way to aesthetically still have a beautiful mat. I mean, the evergreen is a really beautiful green, and then you have the jute color, which is that perfect tan, nice and neutral. So it still looks great, but it really does serve a purpose. I love the big surface area on this extra large size. So even if you turned it vertically and it almost had it like a walkway up to the door, that's gonna work. But if you have a slider, if you have big double doors, this is gonna cover that entire area. So you just choose your color from the evergreen or the jute, but these are actually half off right now for this huge size, only $24.95. It's on 3 flex payments as well. And you can read the reviews on this. Big customer pick. It looks like it's almost a perfect 5-star customer pick review.
And that's definitely because it really does work. And if you've been dissatisfied with the other mats or you've been replacing them every season, this is definitely the way to go. And if we were to compare the size, that's when things get really interesting because it's so much bigger, but you're not paying for, you know, a mat that's 4 times the price.
Look at that.
But look at that. It is about 4 times as large. And same thing.
These you will, especially if they're the pretty like decorative ones that really don't do much. They just smear dirt and mud and sit on the top.
Exactly.
You're gonna, I've seen these $20, $30, $40, so you know,
that other one that we have there, here's the one that's in the video right there. It's a very popular mat, and it does look nice, but only for a short time. Imagine what that looks like when it gets wet and muddy. It's, well, now look at how dirty the other one is. If you want to keep those carpets clean, the floors clean, just those hardwood floors, the tile floors, all looking great, this is the way to do it.
And I love that we have a snow boot because even in the wintertime, you've still got salt and dirt and snow. And look at that. So it's like tiny little rakes. They grabbed everything out of the grooves.
Exactly, and I've been filling this mat full of sand, and it still does such a great job. That's completely different than those other examples that we have. And it's not just for the season. This is a huge mat that you're gonna have year after year because it's going to last. It's not gonna rot, it's not gonna get moldy, it's not going to get dirty. You're gonna be able to clean it out in seconds.
Well, you've got that beautiful rubber backing on this as well. So, you know, a lot of times these types of mats, if they don't have a rubber back, it just sits and it gets gunky and gross on your porch. And then you move your rug to clean it, and you have an outline there. But look at all that sand.
Look at that. That's all in there, and it still functions beautifully. Imagine if I dumped all that sand on one of those other mats.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's so great.
Look how pretty this is too, you guys. It has this gorgeous border along, and then the little details in each of the corners as well. This is the evergreen color. One of our reviews, I loved it. They said, it's like having a beautiful patch of grass right outside my door, and it matches my wreath and everything. So that's a beautiful evergreen. And the jute's nice too.
Right, a patch of grass that's really working to keep all, I mean, actually, when we're holding it up like that, you can see really how big it is. And those are all those individual fingers. They're stiff but comfortable to walk on, but it does such a great job, and you're gonna have it for such a long time. And the size, I love what you said, a double door. You have that entranceway, maybe that just a small little area in front of your door. This is gonna take it to the next level because it looks so great.
You guys, and then you get that little like runner effect, and then whoever's coming up to the door is naturally wiping their feet as they come up.
Absolutely.
Wow, these are doing really well because they're half off right now. It's our birthday blowout pricing. We have less than 500 of these available right now. So if you want to pick them up, I'd encourage you to go ahead and do it. This is the evergreen color. And then in the front is jute. And jute is that perfect kind of darker taupe color. If you want to stick with those neutrals, that's a really nice way to go. But they're both really pretty aesthetically, but they really do the job. I mean, you could use this for like your patio entrance, your garage entrance, your front door, anywhere where you've got people and pets coming in and out, because pets will track it in too.
Yeah, certainly if you have that back deck, that back patio, and you were talking about those sliding glass doors, this is perfect. You know, if it's an area where you're always outside enjoying the outdoors, especially this time of year, a lot of dirt's gonna get back in the house if you don't have something like this. But this allows you to make it a lot less formal and a lot less having to yell at everyone. Don't forget to wipe your feet, wipe your feet, take off your shoes. Right?
I hate to be that person,
You've got to be mom doing that with the kids all the time.
We're trying to save our time here and not have to clean the floors constantly. So this is a great way to do it. It's amazing how much sand he's been dumping on this, and it just disappears.
Pounds and pounds of sand will disappear.
But what that means for us is you're not having to shake this out every couple of days. You can actually let it stay put and let it fill up, and really, it's kind of fun. It's very gratifying to see how much dirt you can get out of this.
That's not in the house, right? You feel
You're
good
sticking
about
around
that.
with us, so we have another item coming up. I want to remind you guys about our origami greenhouse. This is another one of those items that's half off on clearance right now. You can basically do any kind of gardening any time of year, no matter what your skill, no matter how much space you have, because this perfect little greenhouse creates the perfect environment for growing. It comes with a cover as well, and it's origami, so no tools needed. It's powder coated steel, so it's durable and stands stands up to the weather, and it rolls on wheels. So you just choose the bronze or the turquoise and enjoy that huge customer pick. We will be right back after this with more. Don't go anywhere.
Have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. Search the buzz on hsn.com right now.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Our story is a little unexpected.
A couple city boys, all of a sudden living on a farm in a town of 500 people. And that's when Farmer John showed up.
My goats needed a home.
What do you do with goats?
Luckily, one of our neighbors showed us how to make soap using goat milk.
And Beekman 1802 was born. We work with local artisans to make all sorts of amazing products.
Now we brought Beekman 1802 to HSN so we can share our farm with all new neighbors.
Beekman 1802 at HSN.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Michelle Yarn, hanging out with Peter Kilcullen because we are outside and we're showing you all the ways you can give new life to your home.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, if you need to clean up the decking, the siding, the garage door, the driveway, whatever it is, nothing works better than a pressure washer to just blast all that dirt
Absolutely.
and grime away. This is a fantastic deal we have right now on an 1800 PSI pressure washer. So it's like that commercial technology, all that commercial power in a very easy to use compact unit on wheels. You can roll it around where you need it. It comes with all of the different spray nozzle attachments, a huge detergent tank, 64 ounces, you guys, if you want to add your soaps. And it's electric, so no fumes, no gas to deal with. This is really a powerhouse of a piece, and the price point on this, $50 off on clearance. So $149, the price it would cost you to rent one for the day, it would be even more to hire somebody.
Sure.
Now you can just own it, and we have great colors as well. This is the red, and it comes in blue and yellow too, but so much power in this one little unit.
This might be like our most complete pressure washer, where we give you all the different spray nozzles as you talked about, and that soap tank. But I want everyone to know the big secret about pressure washing, it's super easy. There's a lot of hard jobs around the house.
Yeah.
Grab your pressure washer. You're going to get so much done without a lot of elbow grease. Check this out. Michelle, this is one of our producers did this. I believe this is Tim's house.
Wow.
That was his fence. Look at how weathered and worn that fence is.
You would think you have to replace that.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Right?
And then you look at that fence. 20 minutes later, that section, look at that. Brand new.
That's amazing.
That's what you can do with a pressure washer, and that's all the difference, and that's why I say it's so easy. Remember, all you're doing is standing there. Look at all the green, slimy stuff on the brick. If you have brick face and stucco, or you have that exposed foundation, this pressure washer is going to be so amazing, and it really does a great job. Aluminum siding and vinyl siding. Again, the outside of your house. It is so simple, and with a pressure washer, the jobs are easy. But without a pressure washer, you're not doing these jobs. How would you do it?
You would be...
Are you going to scrub the outside of your house?
That's the punishment chore. That's the, like, the kids did something bad, or you're mad at the husband, and they got to get out there with a scrub brush, and they're still not going to get the results like this.
And then what we've done with this pressure washer, that the 1800 PSI that you talked about is great. But a couple other things with this. We've got all the onboard spray nozzles, plus we also have the turbo nozzle. So the 4 nozzles at different degrees to give you different sort of power power settings, if you will, for using your pressure washer for different jobs. Then we're giving you 25 feet of pressurized hose. I remember when it was about 8 feet of pressurized hose. So what does that mean? You can walk all the way around the deck, around the car. This is perfect for washing the car without having to move your pressure washer every few feet. It's going to do it. We also give you a 35-foot electrical cord. All you need to do is plug it in, attach your hose right up front, and you're ready to go. And then all it is after that is just the pull of the trigger. There's no noise. There's no motor running until I pull that trigger. Motor runs, I let go, and you're set.
That's so nice, because the old school ones are
well, yes, but when you get the big
constantly.
gas-powered ones, and trust me,
the fumes.
1,800 PSI is exactly what you need. You know, you can rent a gas-powered one for 3,000 PSI.
Right.
You don't need that, and frankly, if you use it even on your wooden fence, it could tear a hole through the wooden fence. Some of those have so much power.
Chip paint off your
This
car.
is the power that you need to do the jobs at home, from the deck to the outside of your house to certainly washing your car. So I have the turbo nozzle on there right now. Here we're showing you just hooking up your hose. You hook up that lance with the spray nozzle on there. There's the turbo nozzle. Now you can go to your soap dispensing nozzle, the biggest soap tank we've ever had on a pressure washer, actually by far. So putting the car wash on there, deck cleaner, house cleaner, cleaning the wheels and tires. It's the best way to wash your car. So I want to show you this. I'll go to our 0-degree tip. We have the brass fitting right here and the metal tips. You pull that back, that snaps into place, and now we're good to go. This 0 degree means you can get to the second story. This will fire that laser jet of water up to 16 feet. So when you're spraying that, it does an amazing job. If you just got this to clean the outside of your house, to clean the screens and the windows, you know, you get all the bugs and all the cracks and crevices.
And the green funk that just builds up. Yeah.
But look at this. Just with one hand, you're going to be able to do this. It's not heavy. It's not difficult. You're letting the power of that 1,800 PSI do all the work. So that's that 0 degree. But one of the ones that you're going to use most often would be the 25 degree. And again, all you're getting here is a little bit wider of a pattern. And I think you'll be able to see that if I turn it on its side, a little bit wider. But still, this is probably the most versatile for cleaning that fence that we saw in the photo. This 25 degrees is going to be really nice. But what about washing your car and putting all that soap on your car wash or deck cleaner? We have a low-pressure soap tip. I put that one in there. Now, I don't have to do anything else. It automatically knows it's time to put the soap on the deck or on the car. So I pull that trigger. You'll see it comes out at low pressure. And once it comes through the system, now look at all that soap. I put the soap down on the deck here. So you can see that if it's that deck cleaner, house wash, whatever it is.
So I don't have to change anything. When I put that tip on, it knows.
It knows to dispense the soap.
That is amazing.
And then this 40-degree tip is perfect for washing the car. So we go from 0 degree to 25 to 40, and you'll see that this spray tip is going to be a lot wider again. See that? A little bit wider. So a little bit less power from a distance, but with any job that you're doing with the pressure washer, what you're going to want to do is start a little bit further away and then get closer as you need more power.
Love it. And here's your nozzle chart to get an idea, but honestly, on the back of where the nozzles are stored on the top, it tells you which degree it is, and it's all color-coded, so it's really foolproof, super easy to use. There you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. So honestly, I mean, before having your own, what would you do? You'd have to borrow one from your neighbor or a friend, or maybe you rent one or you hire somebody to come and they'll charge you an arm and a leg just to do the driveway or just to do the driveway and the garage door. But what about your siding or your fencing or your patio, your car, even your pavers around your garden? You know, those can turn brown and gross. Perfect for that.
Absolutely. I mean, this will become, honestly, this has happened to me. It'll become an obsession. You'll go out your front door. Exactly. So you start doing the driveway and you immediately see the difference. And it's the difference that you completely forgot about. You didn't know that your driveway was that dirty, or the sidewalk, or those pavers. And you start using your pressure washer, you see that immediate difference. That, you know, those results are so great that you keep going. Then you go around the side of the house and you have stepping stones. It could be the pool deck, as you said, the garage, the windows, the PVC fence. I have the green slimy stuff on that white PVC
Always
fence
happens.
every year.
That and your screens on your windows and around your pool. I mean, really, honestly, there are so many uses for this. Even if it's just your patio furniture that you don't want to sit on because it's got that film on it, you use this. You don't have to go out and buy new furniture, and you don't have to sit there and scrub because that 1800 PSI does all the work for you. That is very powerful.
It really is an easy job because of the power of the water. Here, you would never try to attempt to clean that fence, but that difference is, it's amazing. Again, it was one of our producers, Tim. He did that, and Tim's not a professional, but it's so easy, and that takes a very short amount of time when you think about it. Cleaning this brick, it looks like, I guess that's a chimney area.
Just such great curb appeal.
It looks amazing.
And it makes you enjoy and appreciate your home a little bit more when it looks back to brand new. It's amazing what a difference that can make. So this is the only airing today. Our birthday blowout pricing, it's $50 off. This is clearance pricing on this amazing piece of equipment. You have 3 color choices. There's yellow, blue, and red. But I say take advantage of that price point. It's under $30 to get it home on FlexPay. As always, you have 30 days to try it out. I mean, you can clean a lot of stuff in 30 days and see what a difference it makes and how gratifying it is, I will tell you. So thank you so much for showing us this and for hanging out with me this morning.
Pretty good.
And hey, a reminder for you guys too, when you're investing in equipment like this, you can always take advantage of our Protection Plus plans. You get hassle-free protection, 24/7 customer service, and there's no deductibles on that as well. So ask your representative, or you can search Protection Plus on hsn.com. Quick reminder for you, we're getting down to minimum amounts here, 150 available of our Field Smith AstroTurf door mats. These are the extra large scraper mats that will actually grab onto all of the dirt and debris on the bottom of your shoes and hold it deep within the mat until you shake it out. It is amazing. These are the big extra large size. We have evergreen and we have jute available in the colors, but it uses that filtration of the grass-like design, that AstroTurf, like little fingers to get in all the grooves of your shoes and pull all of that dirt and sand out from the bottom of the feet. It is amazing, you guys. Again, we're down to about 150 of those available, so pick them up. I've had a great time with you. I'll see you Sunday morning, but we've got more birthday celebration coming up right now.